market is growing very fast. The energy efficiency, highly compact solution. Just by this chip that you can see in the middle. Several products integrated into one system on chip.
So this is the sound of Novosense, a China-based manufacturer of analog, mixed signal and power ICs. It's got a really big business in industrial equipment and in the automotive sector. We've got a couple of automotive demonstrations here to show you, which are really interesting implementations of Novosense technology. I'm talking to Kevin Strelka here about these demonstrations. Kevin, welcome.
Hi,
lovely
Tim.
to see you.
Yeah,
okay, so can you describe to us a little bit about what Novosense do? And the company was founded in 2013, I think, so really quite a new company in the semiconductor business.
Yeah.
What kind of things do you do?
Yeah, right. So, 2013 we were founded. We started with sensors. That's why the name is Novosense.
Yeah.
And we then continued to go into in the industrial market. We now long-term want to grow like 50-50. And now we are also very focusing on the automotive market because the market is growing very fast. We see it in China. We see the pressure here. Excellent. And so our strategy is basically we focus on analog mixed signal products. So we can provide all the products that you can see in onboard chargers, inverters, battery management system and so on. We want to be able to provide the full solution. So we even have silicon carbide MOSFETs. We are aware that this is quite different, but we want to be able to know the full bandwidth of the whole application.
Yeah, absolutely.
So be able to provide.
So really providing a broad solution for automotive and industrial customers.
Exactly,
okay, all right. So excellent. So you've got a demonstration here of exactly that kind of power interfacing and analog capability.
Yeah.
Would you like to show us the board here and describe what is this application? What's going on here?
Yeah. So we as Novosense, we can provide.
This is just to say, this is the board here. Yeah.
Right.
So that's.
So this is a highly integrated solution that we have. So it's a SoC system on chip solution. So as you can see, the chip here in the middle has several products integrated into one system on chip. So we have the LIN protocol transceiver.
For the communication.
Exactly, for the communication to the central communication unit in the car. We have the pre-driver stage that is there to drive the power MOSFET. And we have the power MOSFET also integrated here. So this chip is communicating and giving power to the motor, electric motor, to then move the active grille system flaps.
So this is like at the front of a car, to control the rate of ventilation
like how much wind comes in, ventilation and so on.
So these are the grills that are opening and closing, and that's being driven by the motor. So the control of the motor and the power is all done by your chip.
Right, just by this chip that you can see in the middle. Okay. So this one is an evaluation board. All the other parts you see are optimization capacitors.
Yeah, and the part number for that chip is?
The part number is NSUC1610. So this product is also released. Yeah. And we also have more products upcoming. Yeah. NSUC1602, which can address even more power ranges from 60 watt to 1500 watt. This one is also another application for the car seat ventilation, so that you have a comfy, not sweaty back. And this also is the same chip that we can use for this one. So the power is a little bit less than this motor, but it's the same chip, SoC, NSUC1610. And so it's integrated into the car
control
seat.
and
so a very highly compact solution that we also can address.
Okay, and so that product is available for volume production?
Yeah, so this is really released and available to the market.
Okay, very good. Novosense is also involved in other areas of automotive application, and here you're showing a nice demonstration with LEDs. What's your product here and what's it doing?
So as you can see, the Novosense logo is here, flashy in LED. Yeah. So this is a 24-channel LED driver IC that is also released recently.
And you've got 4 of them here driving this.
Exactly. So we have
LED
4
display.
of those 24-channel ones driving those 85 pieces right now.
Yeah.
And you can also imagine this in a bigger scale for the car rear lighting. Yeah. So as you can see, a lot of Chinese EV cars have very fancy patterns at the back. Yeah. They can even do some very fancy patterns, right? And this is able, we can provide a very efficient solution, like energy efficient, and also for thermal topics, we have a in-house IP, so we have also patents for that to have the thermal sharing, where we can, let's say, decouple the thermal dissipation out of the chip itself into another path.
Yeah.
So that way we can also drive very high currents with a very small chip, and that's why we can have 24 channels.
Right, okay, so the thermal capability is really the very good feature
So not
of this
just
chip.
energy efficient, but also thermal capability.
Absolutely. And to do those fancy patterns you were describing, then you need a bit of intelligence, a bit of control going on there.
Yeah.
Where does the control signal come from to drive that LED pattern?
Yeah, so the control signal is pulse width modulated, right?
Yeah.
So that we have the energy efficiency there.
Yeah.
But of course, at the end, the control comes from the microcontroller
So there'll be
unit.
an external microcontroller driving. Okay.
So this is also something, right now we do not have the microcontroller units, but we are also strongly going into this direction.
Of course, absolutely. Okay, very good. Fine. And then finally, you've got another board to demonstrate here, so which is also automotive. So as we were saying, very strong in the automotive market.
Exactly.
This is something to do with EVs, electric vehicles.
So the onboard charger is a very crucial application in the automotive, right? Because we want to charge the car when it's empty.
Yeah.
And we are able to provide the full solution except for the microcontroller right now. So we even have silicon carbide MOSFETs which we can use to build our own application of the onboard charger and do in-house testing, provide our customers in China and also global market to help them to further improve their own applications because we have the full knowledge in our house.
So just to, if I can,
sure.
So this is a 6.6 kilowatt onboard charger, the whole thing all here. So a typical kind of home charging sort of solution.
Yeah.
And it's all there.
Yeah, exactly. So it's all there. Like the capacitors, of course, are other components,
of course.
but as you can see, the PCB boards and all the parts, everything provided by us.
Okay, excellent. And all of the chips here are again available for volume production.
Yeah. So we have also upcoming improvements, upcoming new generations, but right now we can address with our release products all of this.
Okay, very good. All right. Well, Kevin, that's fantastic. So Novosense, a relatively new semiconductor company, but I think poised to be a big name in automotive and industrial.
And especially we are also, like all our parts are AEC-Q qualified. We are even in the committee recently. So we are really trying, and we are actually being at the forefront of all those developments, and quality is really a high topic for us. So that's why our logo also involves robust and reliable.
Very good. Okay. Thank you, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Tim.